welcome back to the vlog, and that's it. Yeah, I'm just kidding. My dad's gonna start off because I do not know what we're doing right now.
So we are not home. We're on a trip. We're away from Texas today.
Yeah.
We are in the
California,
state
LA.
of California,
In the city, LA.
Yeah, in the LA area, let's say, right? And so today we have a surprise. We're with famous Uncle Richard over
No,
here.
he's not famous.
Oh, I am famous.
He's famous.
He's famous to us.
He's famous in this car. He is. Everybody in this car knows him. And so we have a surprise set up for Charlene, me and Uncle Richard.
I do not know what's going on.
Charlene doesn't know what the surprise is. So first of all, I have two questions. One, I want to know, what does Charlene know about the surprise so far? And then number two, I'll ask Uncle Richard, how do you think we should tell her? You know, like, I don't want to like get through the whole thing and be like, that was it. You know.
Daddy,
So
no, you're not in the frame. You're
let's-
the one that's talking.
Yeah, but they can hear us. So let's start with Charlene. So what do you know about the surprise so far?
Nothing.
Or what? Okay, what do you think you know about the surprise? You've had a few guesses. You've been asking us. You've known there's been a surprise. You know there was a surprise for a couple days, right?
There was?
Oh, you didn't know about it before?
No.
Okay. So yesterday you knew there was a surprise.
That's when I found it.
Right. So since then, what are you thinking? What are your guesses about what the surprise could be?
Arcade? Going to the mall.
Okay. So she talked about going to arcade, going to the mall.
But also,
all
you
good
did
guesses.
give me something like you packed sandwiches, and
Okay.
if we went to the mall, then there was gonna be food. And also, you said we're gonna spend a lot of time in the sun.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
right.
It's good detective work. Right. So, and Charlene's been asking us, and like all I've been saying was like, I can't talk about the surprise because I know how Charlene gets. She's gonna start asking questions that kind of beat around, and eventually I'm gonna spoil the surprise, right? So.
I want you to. I don't like surprises.
So now I'll ask Uncle Richard. So Uncle Richard, you know what the surprise is,
Yep.
right? So, how do you think we should tell her? When do you think we should tell her? You know, like what is the best way to reveal this surprise?
Probably the closer we get.
Okay.
Like, not just yet.
Yeah.
Like when we get a little closer, we can start dropping more hints.
Right. And then, yeah, probably. So we'll kind of cut the video now. In the next segment, we'll kind of lead up some clues to the surprise, and we'll do the big reveal. And then after that, we're actually gonna experience the surprise, right?
What does that mean?
You'll see.
Like you're gonna get crumbs before you get the whole cookie.
Yes. She's not anymore.
Yeah.
She's still confused.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Scam likely call.
and we're gonna cut the video so I can answer the scam likely call. What do I do first? Stop or answer?
No. Just decline it. Decline it.
Sorry. All right, so we're on the road.
Wait, can I ask?
Go ahead.
So, we were recording the stuff that were actually very good. So we were talking about some good stuff.
Yeah.
And we weren't recording any of them.
Yeah. So we wanted to start recording so we can share it with you. So we're on
It
the.
was mine.
It was actually, yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're on the road now, and we started just kind of talking. We're 55 minutes from our location to the surprise, right? And so we started kind of giving clues and stuff, right? So far we know this.
None of us done it before.
Yeah, none of the three of us have done this before.
Yeah. He is looking forward to it. I guessed golf, and he is not a fan of golf, but he is looking forward to it.
Right.
So I know it's not golf.
Correct. Right? Yeah. Logic says that is correct.
Wait.
Okay.
Football? Have you guys done football before?
So we
Let's
can
answer
that one.
those, yeah.
So we have.
We've done football, so that means it's not football.
Yeah, it's not football. So
Right,
it's no
right.
sports.
That's not necessarily because we haven't done all sports, but I'll give that to her.
Okay.
It's not sports.
Yeah.
It's not a sports thing.
So
So
we're gonna take driving
But
lessons.
so it's not a sports
Yeah.
thing, but your mom did tell you to wear comfortable shoes.
ooh, that's
Running,
true.
Running.
Yeah.
Running.
Yeah.
Running.
So
Running.
okay, hold on. I feel like that's something that kids do when you say, well, let's start talking clues. They immediately jump to guessing. Like we're in the clues portion. We're not like just guessing. Otherwise, we're trying to limit our options, not just kind of spray everywhere, you know. So I'm also looking forward to this thing, right? And Charlene also. So Charlene asked, "Do you promise I'll like it?"
And then they said, both of them said, "I think you'll like it."
Yeah, and I do. Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Picnic.
We also said we've been planning it for a few days.
Like
4 or 5 days. Yeah, so we know that there's some food involved. You know that it's kind of something athletic, like shoes.
That is 5 days.
Yeah.
Because we also were there.
Right. So we've been planning it for a lot of days. But the thing is, like, there's a lot of stuff that not only is there a lot of stuff that me and Uncle Richard have never done before, but even in this trip, like these last couple of days, we've done a few things that we've never done before. For example, yesterday.
Yep.
The thing we did yesterday, like we did some photos at like this very nice beach in Malibu.
Where is Malibu?
It's one of the beaches
That we were at yesterday.
in LA. Yeah, it's pretty well known, right? Well known beach. Professional photographer, right? We had like a nice photo session. So that also is something we've never done. Your question about donuts. I can easily say
No.
I have eaten donuts before. Uncle
Me
Richard?
too.
Yep, I
Have
had a
you-
donut. Or
Yes.
So that means
It's not donuts.
it's not donuts. No, unfortunately for you, and you might have wanted donuts, which we might still get, but that is not the surprise. Also, 55 minutes for donuts?
I already saw like one donut shop.
Yeah, so okay, so we're kind of we'll stop the video here.
No.
You know, if there's
15 more minutes.
of what? Like
There's just been 30 minutes.
I know, but I don't want to argue for 15 minutes. So if there's more like meaningful conversation, then I don't mind recording. But if
Okay.
not, I don't want to waste the audience's time,
So,
which is basically our moms.
you guys don't watch our videos.
Even our moms don't watch our videos. Burn to ourselves.
Alright, I'll see you guys.
All right, bye.
So I just thought of some pretty, I guess, good questions. So first question: Will it contain effort?
Yes,
Yes.
it will contain effort.
Will we have to move around a lot?
Yes, we will have to move around a lot.
Are we gonna be running?
No. Are you?
Yeah. Highly unlikely.
Are we gonna be?
That's a no.
So no. Is it gonna contain like
Jumping?
like any like attack?
No, I wouldn't say so. No. Your questions are not bad, by the way. Pretty good.
So, will it, yeah, that's it. We'll stop it right here.
All right, stop right here.
Okay, we are trying to find clues.
All right, so we're 44 minutes away now from the surprise.
But now we can't find out any clues.
Yeah, so
I mean, my dad has some in his head, but if he starts giving them away now, then it's just going to be like a premature reveal.
Wow.
Very good.
Yes. Yeah, it's really good. So Charlene is kind of like out of questions, but she still wants to know some clues or the reveal, right? And so me and Uncle Richard are trying to help her out. We're like, how do we like kind of reveal this thing in a way that is appropriate to the time? Because we don't want to tell it too early.
Comment down below any questions if you can.
Well, it's not a live stream, but I mean, you can if you want as you're watching.
Yeah,
Um.
but none of you will.
So me and Uncle Richard were kind of wondering how,
Mr. Richard for them.
like, yeah, what's the best method of kind of helping her out with some more clues? Okay, I'll give you a clue. When we came up with the idea of this surprise, it was based on something that you've been saying. Something that you've been talking about the whole trip.
Really?
Yeah. right? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donuts. I've been talking about
Yeah,
Yes.
but we ruled that we're not going 45 minutes for a donut.
And we ruled that we've had donuts before. But in this surprise, none of us have done this before. Arcades, same thing. Like
I've been to an arcade.
Yes, we've been to
Yesterday.
arcades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday you were at an arcade?
No,
Oh.
DNA.
The other day.
Oh, Dave & Buster's.
Yes.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. And by the way, shout out to Kim. Actually, shout out to Banana Pie. Rest in peace. It's a little segue here. We went to-
Okay, so I'll tell them the story.
Okay.
So Kim, you guys, if you guys are new to the channel, my little sister is Kim, and she just got her she just got her she just got a toy from Dave & Buster's like on Monday.
Come on, man.
And then right at the day, like yesterday, she lost it. That's like the day after she got it, she lost it at a different person's house. And she almost lost this little mashup. If you don't know it.
Yeah, so we got some toys from Dave & Buster's, and like they've been just kind of keeping around, you know, as we've been going around the city and seeing some friends and stuff. And one of her toys it was a unicorn, like a squishy toy unicorn.
And we took a long time to find out the name, and then right after she got lost.
Yeah, like it was kind of a cool thing to interact with Kim. It was a big hot topic for a while. What are we gonna name this thing? And they had all these different ideas. What were some of the ideas?
Liana.
What is it?
Liana.
Liana, Rosanna. I said Rosanna in the highest.
Rose.
What was that really long name that Kim wanted? Emiliana?
Rose. Elliot.
Something like that. But at the end,
Who chose banana pie?
it's Kim's, right? So
No, I chose.
okay. Well, but at
She
the end,
chose banana.
the unicorn's name was Banana Pie, and Banana Pie was kind of with us on our adventures, but she is gonna reside at one of the adventures because we forgot her somewhere. So, anyway, we'll miss you, Banana Pie. We'll record later when there's not as much nonsense. All right, so Charlene's getting a little restless because we're stuck in traffic. She's asking for more clues. We're not really helping her out. She's not really helping herself out, right? But we kind of discovered something. So some of her guesses have been. So one of the clues I thought was a pretty big clue. I'm like, Charlene, me and Uncle Richard have been planning this for a few days, based on something that you've been talking about a lot this trip, right?
Yep.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
And so I thought that would clue her in to the thing. She goes, "Oh, I've been talking about this, right?" But
Only donuts.
for whatever reason, yeah, she's not mentioning the thing that we thought. We thought that was kind of a giveaway clue, but we kind of know why. And so, you'll understand this once the reveal happens. But earlier in our trip, yesterday, in fact, something happened in our trip to where one of the things she's been talking about, she has not been talking about since then. So I think maybe in her mind, she's a, what'd you call it? Box check?
Yeah, like she already checked the box. Like, okay, I did that part of the trip.
Yeah. So why do that again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And valid.
Yeah.
She's kind of like us in that way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, you already did it. Like, I'm not gonna do it again. Like, I did it. You know.
Yeah.
So let's do something else. There's so much life to live and so many places to see and people to see and things to do.
Hollywood.
Oh. Have you been talking about Hollywood? Huh?
Actually, yeah, I have.
I remember you used to talk about it.
Go into Hollywood? Yeah, I remember talking about it.
What? So let's talk about Hollywood for a bit.
Okay.
So what were you saying about Hollywood?
I want to see the Rose Family.
Okay, so there's a YouTube channel that Charlene watches called The Royalty Family.
And I have 14 million subscribers.
14 million subscribers, right? But we've got you, Mom. Hi, Mom. And so she thought we could like go to their house. And so we're like, well, I don't know where they live.
Not.
I don't know, huh?
Of course not.
Yeah, so she's like, I don't know where they live, right? And but she said, I know they live in Hollywood, so could we go to Hollywood, right? We're like, okay, let's go to Hollywood. It's not really on the way of the places that we have been going and people we've been seeing, but she's been talking about it so much that we're like, okay, I don't really know where in Hollywood you want to go, but what's the thing that you wanted to see, Charlene? What's the thing you wanted to see?
The Royce Family.
I know, but they're like...
I already saw their car.
Yeah, I guess how do I ask that?
So, in Hollywood, besides the house, what were you wanting to see?
Hollywood sign.
Hollywood sign, yes. So, and you were talking about it for a few days, right?
Then I stopped.
Huh?
And then I started looking at the smile.
And then you stopped. Do you know why you stopped? So,
Homeless people!
what? What? No. We are going the wrong direction here on this. I think our audience is getting pretty restless too with us.
Yeah.
We're probably. Yeah. And so we need to stop recording that way.
No. So what did you ask? No, I don't know why I stopped talking about it.
What?
I don't know why I stopped talking about the Hollywood sign.
Okay, so like, I'm just gonna tell her that part. Why she stopped talking about it, right?
Okay.
So, you've been wanting to see the Hollywood sign, right?
Yeah.
Did we see it?
Yeah.
Yes, we did see it after a few days of talking about it, right? And since we've seen it, you really haven't talked about it since, right?
No.
But like we were saying, like we wouldn't just do that again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like not that way.
Yeah.
You'd say like not that way, right?
Yeah.
Because this so how we saw it was on our way up to Malibu, I guess that area. We detoured from our path to go see the Hollywood sign from the freeway, and so we're just on the freeway, right? Which actually I have done that before, right?
Wait, I think I know.
You think you know
Are
the
we gonna
reveal?
go like right next to it?
Yes! We're gonna go next to the Hollywood sign. It's the big reveal. So, here's what happened. Apparently, this Hollywood sign, like pretty famous Hollywood sign, it's pretty inaccessible. Yeah, in order to see it really up close, you have to jump through some hoops. And there's like, because it's really crowded in some places at the photo ops. It's still really far away at the photo ops.
The residents that live there don't want you to go there in their neighborhood and disrupt them.
Yeah, and that's kind of how Malibu was yesterday too, right? Like the places that, like the famous places where people want to be, there's a lot of tourists there, right? And so we kind of started like YouTubing and stuff, right? And researching what's the best way to see the Hollywood sign, and we found a thing that said there is a place where it's residential. It's not it's not known to a lot of tourists, and there's a hike from that parking area.
Oh, so that's how we're not running, but we are gonna be doing a lot of moving.
Yeah. So, and it's a pretty good hike. So, but we like hiking, right? Isn't that's a fun thing that
It
we.
hurts my legs. I'm gonna need a wheelchair.
Yeah, a wheelchair. So, yeah. So this is something that we've been looking forward to because this hike is something that none of us in the car have ever done before. So I think it'll be really fun, you know. And it's a super nice day. It's just gonna be kind of a nice reason to hang out and get some exercise and enjoy the city in a different way. And well, if you need to go pee, that's why we went pee before we left Mommy, right? So we'll see. We'll figure it out. That was the same question we had when we were in Malibu yesterday, right? Because the place where we were, there was no bathroom there.
No, there was a bathroom, but it was very dirty.
Yeah. So we'll have to figure that part out. This part of the adventure, right? There might be some surprises, might be some challenges, but like, so far, it is something that you're looking forward to?
Yeah.
Wow.
Contain your excitement, Charlene.
Wah, wah. No, I mean, really, like, so do you think we shouldn't go? No, we should not go?
No, I
Or-
want to go.
Yes, we should go, right? Well, that's good. Good, yeah. Yeah, but do you see how we were saying that we don't know if you'll like it? Because I actually, we don't know if we'll like it because we've never been. But it's something we're looking forward to. And now, you can look forward to it with us. Right? So, that was it. So the rest of the video,
We're just gonna be hiking.
no, the rest of the video, like, we all know what the reveal is. We all know what the surprise is. So it'll be executing on the surprise. Got it? Got it? Okay. Alright. Let's sit through some more traffic and then
I see you there.
looking forward to it.
23 more minutes. we might record some a little bit. Since you guys now know what the surprise is for me, now you can go along the journey with us getting there. And then you'll see what it's gonna be like when we're there.
Yeah.
Okay,
See ya. Alright, so a lot of the traffic is behind us. It says we're 12 minutes away. So we're on the 101 freeway for those that are familiar with the LA freeway system. And this was our view yesterday of the Hollywood sign, right? I'm gonna try to show from the 101 freeway. Here, I can see it. I don't know if the camera can see it, but behind this brick wall, or right here, we're gonna turn kind of into it. There is like the Hollywood Hills in the background, and the Hollywood sign is up there.
Oh, I see it!
Yes. So up there by that antenna, kind of at the peak of that hill.
big.
Yeah. So this is the view that we got, which is it was kind of nice because Charlie's been wanting to see it anyway, and it's really out of the way from everywhere we've been going, right? But I don't even know if this is where the camera got the Hollywood Hills. It might have been getting the sun visor of the car. But yeah, so now we're gonna compare that view to, you know, that was what we saw yesterday. Now we're gonna try to improve on that Hollywood sign view, right? The YouTube video we watched said 99% of LA tourists want to see the Hollywood sign. Like, I mean, I think it's a big deal, but like, what do you think? Is that 99%? Is that true?
I don't know if it's 99%, but I think it's a big tourist draw.
Do you think
for the
that
city.
it's one of the biggest tourist draws in the LA area?
Yeah.
Yes.
What about Disneyland?
I think it's a draw, but because of the cost, like this is a free versus a
Yeah, good point.
yeah.
Good point. Yeah. Yeah, we've been in all of our LA adventures. We've been really done our best, like trying to dodge tourist traps, right? Because there's a lot of tourist traps where it's like, oh, for this much money, you can experience LA in this way that people see on TV or the movies or whatever. But this Hollywood Hills sign, this Hollywood sign, is something that even the thing that we're doing, we get to experience for free, which is one of the reasons that we're gonna try it. So, anyway, keep it rolling. Excited. All right, we got excited. All right, 9 minutes away. Catch you later. No, we're not gonna do that. If you add up all the videos, it's probably gonna be like 44 minutes by now. So.
4 hours.
Whoa. Then it is like playing golf. Alright, I'm gonna stop it.
Look,
Then we'll get.
my nose.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it now. Here.
That's why we have the long cord.
We already like started. This part, like, we already made a lot of hard turns. We made a lot of hard turns, but I'm sure you can't see it because it's very dark, light. So we already made a lot of hard turns. So this is when the adventure starts. And so now we're going up. Yeah, we're going up. And you guys still can't see it. I don't know how you can see it. I'm wondering.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, look that way. Point that way.
Whoa.
So, You can see a lot of smog, but
There is no homeless people here.
No.
Only rich people. So, now our task is to see the Hollywood sign, and yeah, I'll see you guys when the hiking starts. Okay? Can't see it. Ooh, sorry.
okay, so Charlene.
We made it. We made it.
Yeah.
It's back there.
So yeah, we're at uncharted territory for Uncle Richard and Daddy.
Daddy,
Yes.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. Oh, awesome parking! So this is how close we are now, which we have never been here. And dude, this is pretty dope. How do you feel?
This is dope.
So I've been driving and I'm not familiar with the area, so I haven't been able to like fully take it in.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But how was the drive though? We talked
Oh,
about
yeah,
how.
yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, the drive up here is pretty awesome.
All right, so we're.
Get on my shoes.
All right, so hold on. Let's explain kind of what's going on. Okay, Uncle Richard, forget the surprise part, right?
Yeah.
So here's the plan. The YouTube video said that we were gonna drive from the 101 freeway up to this park. This is pretty much the only legal public parking where you're not disturbing any residents, right? Is that kind of it?
Yeah.
However, Charlene, this is not the best view of the Hollywood sign.
We're going to the best seat.
Yeah,
So-
we just can't take the car.
Yeah. So from here,
We're gonna hide.
the reason that we packed sandwiches and drinks and told you to wear comfortable shoes is because we're gonna try to get the closest view that we can. So it's gonna be a hike, but when we get there, we're gonna be able to see everything.
Yeah. So we're gonna kind of go into hiking gear mode now. Like we're gonna put some sunblock on and you take like basketball jerseys, right? Because it's gonna be a sun. We can take a few pictures here because this is a pretty awesome view than one that we've never seen. But there's an even better view. Got it? Yeah, I think she got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of thinking of a different reaction, but I'm good with this.
I think she's
In
a little-
shock?
Yeah, like a little speechless.
Yeah.
Which is very rare for you.
And because you gotta think, like, we've been looking forward to it because we know what it is.
Yeah.
This is all, we're just feeding her this information.
That
with,
I
like,
think she just really wants to get out of the car.
how do you feel? Say something to the camera.
Get out of the car! Hey guys, we are officially here!
So,
And my dad's also recording.
yeah, it took us about, what, 10-15 minutes to
Just,
strap up here,
oh yeah.
sunblock up. I already got my first mistake. So, forgot my shoes. We had to bring a lot of stuff, and
So we told Charlene to bring comfortable shoes. We didn't tell Dad.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of it. But for some good news, here's what we got so far as the Hollywood sign. Let's see. We are this close.
Just real quick, I need to zoom in.
Okay. This close. Charlene's gonna zoom in on that. You want to keep recording on this?
Yes. So, look how close we are. And if I just zoom in a little bit, you can already see how big it is. Man, it's big. Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's shaking a little because, okay, can you put it?
Switch
Hold-
again?
No, hold on.
What?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
It's my glasses.
I'm gonna stop on the GoPro.
Yeah. But so far, you can see a very big view of it's, my face is big.
Yeah, I had to zoom back out.
Okay, so far, we have a very good view of the Hollywood sign. Just like very minimum, like the smallest you can make it on the phone, it's already so big. And just zooming in a little bit, it doesn't make a difference. It still looks so big. It's awesome.
TikTok. All right, I just thought about it. Here, you need to record with the GoPro because I need the map, the hiking map for this.
Hey guys, we finally made it! We finally made it! We finally made it! Finally. Not bad for a guy that forgot his shoes. And that's the city right there. A lot of mug. A lot of mug, but hey, it's worth it. It's worth the shot. Isn't it beautiful? I need a.
So it's a park.
It's beautiful. So beautiful. the best view we ever had. Hey, thank you. So guys, the last, oops, I forgot to zoom out. The last episode we're going to have is whenever we're eating, okay? So after I'm done eating, the video is going to end. This might be our first movie we ever made. Movie to Hollywood sign. So, yeah, we made it. We made it up here. Last episode coming up. Goodbye. Everybody that lives here, go visit the Hollywood.
So, me and your dad grew up here, and it's taken us 38 years to come over here.
Yep.
It took me 9.
Which I would say it's debatable which one is more improbable. A 9-year-old.
Yeah.
I would say a 9-year-old more probable.
Yeah.
Most of the people are closer to our age than her age, I think.
Yeah.
But the original question, Charlene, you asked, do you promise I'll like it? And I'm still of the opinion that I think you'll like it.
I think you would like it.
So,
I promise I'd like it.
You're right, victory.
That was a lot more enthusiasm than in the car.
I'll
Have a
say-
nice day. I'm
Yeah.
also very sorry that I did not post in a long time.
Thank you to those of you who are still with us. It probably takes as much effort for you to watch this video than it did for us to climb.
All right. Have a nice
Like-
day, and just have a nice day. All right. Goodbye.
How we doing, team?
That's awesome.
It's an awesome view.
It's exhausting.
Yes.
Hey, look up there.
Beautiful.
Zoom in, Daddy.
Beautiful.
So, how was the hike? Because I'm pretty tired.
Terrible.
It was pretty steep. A lot of windy roads.
So the tough part, I didn't really expect was that it wasn't like uphill, uphill, uphill. It was like uphill, then downhill, then steep uphill,
Yeah.
and then continue uphill. You know.
Mhm.
So I didn't really anticipate the downhills. I thought it would just
Up, up,
up and up.
up, up, up.
If there was only up, then we wouldn't be here right now.
But I mean, we're solid, right? We're
Yeah, like
we got some
it's-
shade.
It was a difficult walk, but definitely worth it.
Oh yeah, it's no joke.
Like, so this one compared to like Malibu the other day,
Mm-hmm.
I would do this again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna add this. There's a reason that Charlie's the only kid up here.
Yeah.
So bravo to you, girl.
Thanks. Most kids can't do that.
There's a reason that
A lot of the people that are up here are like
wearing shoes.
that. Not where I was going, but also a solid.
Very fit. Solid,
But,
you know.
yeah, like most of them are pretty in shape people,
Yeah.
and
It's gonna be bad.
I mean, so it's impressive. What also is impressive is the perceived out of shape people being up here.
Huh?
Because then they're not. What got them up here is not their athleticism,
it's the
determination, willpower, desire. You know.
what was the jiu-jitsu thing about heart?
I mean, you can't teach heart. You can't teach heart, and sometimes heart is all you need. We need other stuff too. You need some Gatorade.
Yeah.
You got some sandwiches. So I don't know what those other guys are gonna do. But
Stay up here for the rest of their lives.
so this, yeah, yeah. So
We're gonna need more determination whenever we get back there.
so we all have different takes on how the hike was. However,
We're not all in the same physical condition
was it worth it?
Yes.
Yup.
A resounding yes from me. That's 3 yeses. You're going to Hollywood.
Wait, right now we're in Hollywood. Right now we're in Hollywood.
Well played.
Dude. Oh man, so
I do not know what's going on here.
so okay, you got 99% of people. What they say? 99% of people,
Wanna-
tourists,
Want to come see this?
want to come see this.
But they
But
will
see,
not.
the thing is, so you know, like the whole trouble that we went through of going through the YouTube video and finding the path up here. I don't know if the 99% come this far.
Yeah, I would say okay, 99% want to. Another percent of actually see the sign, and then a very small percentage of those people get up here. So
7% out of 100 people come here.
Maybe. Those guys behind us, I don't even think they would have made it up here. They kind of joined our group,
Yeah.
so lucky them. But that was kind of a fun surprise. You know, we kind of formed a little cohort that we were in charge of.
Unofficial tour guide.
I'm gonna go ask those guys if they made it up. This is going on my video because I'm still kind of recording some raw footage. There's a sign, there's Uncle Richard, there's Charlene, there's the city.
Going up there.
Hey guys,
Like this thing? You can see a little.
guys, subscribe to my channel.
What were you saying?
Oh, like her unintentional ribs.
Oh, I know. Her little less than one syllable snorts and scoffs and. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, dude. No, dear. No, dear. Come here.